Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a little overview about my tool, Social Buzz AI, how it works. Hey YouTube, oh my god. I'm going to go into a little bit about how it works in the background, what's going on, what inspired me to build it. Hey, ever screamed, hey YouTube at your phone, just hoping it'll answer back? Not really. So I'm gonna go into the background, what's going on with the webhooks, how I've built the ChatGPT module behind the scenes to change the text, and then wait one sec. So you've got the user prompt, you've got the system prompt, and then what's going on the front end with the code, with the HTML that's communicating with make.com, and then how I built the front end, a little bit about the website and the web design. So let's start in the route that the data sends. So you put your text into this this box here, which is the input text area, and then from there the this creates a webhook, which is somewhere in this code over here. Here it is, the webhook. So that is sent to make.com on a special webhook that is received over here. Yeah, I think a little bit about the WordPress and the Elementor. So it's built with WordPress, and then this is the Elementor that's built it on the front end. And yeah, I'm experienced with building Elementor websites, and that all works smoothly. But it was the first time that I'd ever coded anything, so I still don't fully know everything that's within the code. But it was written with a combination of ChatGPT and Elementor AI, and then a lot of trial and error with me. But yeah, basically, it has a lightweight HTML and JavaScript front end that communicates with the make.com, which is the API automation platform. And when you click transform, your input is captured from a basic HTML, the input text area, and sent via a post request to a custom make.com webhook. This is the webhook here. Probably shouldn't be leaking that, to be honest with you, but fuck it. And then yeah, it's received here, so the data is received here. Let's run a test once. So we're going to do a test there. We'll put in I love Arsenal, and then bang, you will see on this end the data will be received hopefully soon. There we go. I love Arsenal, so we get the content received in here, from the webhook. And then that comes into my prompt structure. So with the prompts, I have it set up where there's a system prompt that tells ChatGPT that you're a helpful buzzing bee. It tells it that you're an Arsenal fan. It says exactly the output I want it in. I want it all in JSON valid objects, so that it outputs perfectly. Always respond in the same language. A couple other things, and then the transforming content, which is what transforms the input text into a social media post. And then you can see here, feeling Gunner pride, Arsenal, not just a team. It's a vibe we can't get enough of, whether it's the thrill of the game or the unity amongst fans. Oh my god. And then the output here is just the result. I had a lot of problems with this, and in the end I preferred for ChatGPT to be the one that tells the output. And then bang, you can see here, this is the output here from the webhook. And yeah, so the webhook receives the text as JSON, instantly triggers the scenario that pipes it into OpenAI's ChatGPT model using a custom prompt structure that's designed to generate social media content. The response is passed back through Make via a webhook response module, and on the front end, the JavaScript listens for that webhook and automatically injects the result into the output text area. So the webhook happens here, and then it receives it. It puts the text into the output text area here, and then bang, you get your output. And then there's a couple other things that I've transformed in. Firstly, we get the animation on the bee, where it like does the little jiggle around and moves and does something to try and take up the couple seconds. And then also, if you try and click the transform button multiple times, it restricts it for 3 seconds after you do a transform. Also, when you click the transform button, the previous output is deleted, although it didn't do it that time. There we go. Previous output's deleted, and then obviously we've got a copy button there that copies the text, which is quite nice. So yeah, that is a rough little look over what's happening with social buzz. You know, I was initially inspired to just build a tool, create something out there on the internet, build another website that's got a useful tool, try and get some users up, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. I hope you found that interesting to get a little insight into how the tool works, and give it a try if you haven't already. Peace out.